So it is time for your spiritual as beep. Spiritual's book card of the day. So let's see what we got. Alright. We got one flipped out. So your card today is look at the fucking moon. Which makes a lot of sense since the moon tonight is a wax crescent and it is going into, I believe, Scorpio, which represents depth and clarity. So someone on here has some questions about something. Life questions. Let's pull some cards from my pocket tarot, which I use a lot. Let's see what the clarity is for today. Whoa, Spirit is talking. How the world turns. Looks like somebody feels like they're lost in this cyclone of just everything keeps coming and coming and coming. And they can't seem to escape it. But the answer to this is grounding. You need to go outside and go north, east, south, west. And you need to pray to all four corners of the earth. And for those spiritual healers out there, you know what I'm talking about. For those shamanic practitioners. Oh, yeah. Grounding. Grounding is your answer to getting through this. I know that sounds kind of cliche on things like, how do I ground to get through this? But sometimes when you ground and you pray to earth and you put a little tobacco down and you just sit outside and be with earth and put your feet planted on the earth, sometimes that grounding brings everything level. So right now, if you're spinning, you might be too high. That's why, as a Reiki master, we try to ground people. And right now, the calling for you is to go to the earth. Is to seek those answers in the earth. And for those of you that don't really practice in that kind of stuff, just sit outside and write a gratitude list. Sometimes those gratitude lists can bring things back to level for us. I think when we are in despair, we forget to be grateful for what we do have right now. So I think there's somebody out there who's really struggling to get out of this just cyclone of stuff going on. That is your answer. Go outside today. Ground. And let's see. Yep, that's the answer. Because we got the number 8. So it's going to bring in some prosperity of finance. It's going to bring in prosperity of things you need. Don't forget to just pray to Mother Earth. Give her an offering. Whatever it may be. Even a flower from your garden, just set it down on the ground and give an offering to that. And then I think another thing is this morning when I woke up, there were a bunch of crows in my yard. And they were picking at the grass because it just got cut. Sometimes we forget to thank those birds. Because those birds, their messages from Spirit. And to me, that says, I need to go outside in that spot where those birds were and ground. That's the area of my land that might need an offering to bring things back to level in my life. So, that's your reading for today.